Hello everybody, how are you doing today, and welcome back to the garden. I think it's going to be a harvest day video. I have my containers. Why won't you join me? Let's go. So first of all, I need to go through all my zucchinis and pick whatever is ready. They grow like crazy now with the watering and the lovely hot weather. All the pumpkins and zucchinis are growing like crazy, which is good. I have been eating zucchinis daily, really. That one was maybe this size yesterday. That's why you need to pick them daily. There's nothing on this bush, but there's plenty more in the main veggie area. Let's go. Here in the main veggie area, I'm leaving all the pumpkins and marrows to grow and mature. Actually, with the marrows, you could pick them when they are small. It's a really same plant as zucchini. If you let zucchini grow, it's going to turn into marrow. But I'm leaving my one here to mature. This is my own saved seeds from years and years ago. It's kind of turned wild and it's vining a bit, so I'm treating it as a winter pumpkin. Now let's move to my additional gorilla plot. There's plenty more zucchinis over there. And here we are. I hope the camera is picking it up. There's a sea of zucchinis and pumpkins in front of you. That all needs to be picked today. It's growing really fast. And I think I tried zucchini in every possible way. Slightly too big, still perfectly edible. I can see there's so many pumpkins forming as well. I'll show you that in a moment. But let me just go quickly and pick up whatever I need. I should have brought my secateurs with me. And the gloves would be handy as well. The leaves of the pumpkins are a bit prickly. Alright, there's few more on this side. I've planted the zucchinis and pumpkins around this plot with the potatoes in the middle. But look like the squashes took over the whole area. I can see the potatoes still growing, so it's all good. Another one. This is the size I prefer more, but this one will do as well. It's just 1 or 2 days difference between picking and no picking. They grow really fast. And last but not least is the corner area here. I have slightly different varieties planted here. Well, this one is a usual pale green. If I find the name of the variety, I'm gonna put it on the screen up here. But this round zucchini, it's a new for me this year. I definitely gonna try to find the name and show you. They are lovely. Looks like a pumpkin. It's round, but it's actually a zucchini. Tastes nice as well. And it's quite prolific. Now when I said it, I can't find any. There's one here. and it doesn't vine at all. It's just forming a nice compact bush. So it's a lovely thing for a small garden. Okay, so this is my zucchini bounty for today. Let me put them away and we can concentrate on something else. Let's go. Okay, and the next one on the agenda is my French beans, both the climbing and the bush beans. I'll get some chard today as well, and at the end of this video we're gonna pick some pickling cucumbers, the gherkins, because definitely there's gonna be enough ready to do some first pickling. But first of all, let me do some beans. Maybe let me quickly show you how I like to pick my beans to have less work later on. One sec. Okay, so this is a bunch of beans with a stem that's attached to the plant here. What I like to do is grab a bean and snap it here. So this one stays on the plant and this is clean. No need to clean it later on when you're processing the beans. Save a ton of time. So yeah, those are my beans. And some beer. I'm gonna need that later for my pickling. I try to pick anything that it's vaguely ready, even when it's on a small size. That just encourages the beans to produce more. If you leave any and they start forming the seeds, that signals to the plant that it doesn't need to produce anymore. So it's better to pick everything as often as possible. Growing the yellow butter beans is much easier to pick as well compared to the green one. You can see the pods much easier on the plant. Okay, let me just quickly show you as well the other variety I'm growing, the rattlesnake bean. Those are the climbing beans. They really do enjoy the heat of the summer. They usually do not grow that well here in UK. They like the heat, but this year it's perfect for them as long as you keep them watered. I'm also growing green climbing beans. I'll show you that as well. And after that, let me concentrate on my harvesting. So here are my rattlesnake beans. They are lovely, easy to spot on the plant as well with all this purple marking. When you boil them or cook them, they just turn green. All this purple marking disappear. And last but not least are my climbing green French beans. They are just starting now. That's the first pod actually I noticed. So they are a bit later than all the rest. Still worth growing. Okay, so let me concentrate on my harvesting and I'll catch you up when we move to the chard and then the cucumbers. Okay, so I have my beans I'm gonna eat probably half of it today, just steamed with some butter and garlic, and the rest can go straight in the freezer for storage for the winter. Now let's get some chard. With the chard I like to pick the bottom leaves. Just 1 or 2 leaves from each plant. I think I have about 6 or 7 plants here. So that's more than enough. It does look gorgeous, doesn't it? Okay, so now what I need is some dill. 2 sticks like that should be plenty enough. I need the dill for my pickling, for my cucumbers. So I need for that dill, garlic and horseradish. We're gonna pick horseradish in a sec. But now let's turn to the cucumbers and we'll see how many we're gonna get. Apart from eating them for salads and stuff, I haven't been really picking much. They're just starting to come to their own now. So I'll clear this whole bed. It's not much, it's meter square, maybe slightly more. The cucumbers themselves are trying to escape the bed, but the bed itself is about 1 square meter. I like to pick them no bigger than that, maybe even smaller than this would be better. You can let them grow slightly bigger. They are perfect for sandwiches and salads, but for pickling and for fermenting, the smaller the better really. I think there might be quite a bit. I might pick half of it today and half tomorrow. I'll see how it goes. And also with your cucumbers, try to mark a couple of them for seed saving for next year, so you won't pick them. I have 3 biggish ones here somewhere. I know when I come across something big, that means I'm supposed to leave it. There's one just here. It's gonna stay on the plant till the end, until they turn horrible and orangey yellow. Not edible anymore, but that's when the seeds are ready to pick. I have some of them in a greenhouse as well. I showed you the greenhouse, was it yesterday? Day before yesterday. You can see the difference after just 1 day, how fast they grow. There's still loads and loads of flowers on them. So the cucumbers themselves gonna keep on coming. This is just the first proper harvest. Okay, so this is the bunch from the outside. Let's go quickly and pick whatever is ready in the greenhouse. Then I just need some horseradish, a root and a leaf, and I'm set for today. Let's go to the greenhouse. Okay, so this is the greenhouse, and that's how the cucumbers look like today after 24-48 hours. The lighting is not very good here, but I hope you can see some of them growing. It's the same story outside really, you have to pick them daily, otherwise they grow too big. But yeah, let me quickly pick those and I'll see you back outside the greenhouse. And last but not least, I've noticed I have some cherry tomatoes, first one to pick, some red cherry and some dark cherry tomatoes over there in a corner. So they're gonna get picked today as well. That's gonna be my first tomato and cucumber salad. Just to quickly show you some pumpkins, they're forming the fruits, but they are nowhere near ready to pick. They are just starting now. There's quite a few of them all over the place. So yeah, I'm almost done with my harvesting. All I need now is some horseradish for my cucumbers, gherkins. So let me quickly show you my horseradish and then we can wrap up the video. So that bunch here at the edge of the plot, weedy looking bush, is my horseradish. So I need 1 or 2 leaves from it and a piece of root. Let me try to dig it out. It's not the easiest thing to do. As I said, it's not the easiest thing to do. I don't want to pull this whole plant out. I just need a small piece of root. Okay, that should do it. It's not much, maybe 5 centimeters and a few leaves. That's all I need. Okay, so the harvest for today is done. Quite happy with it. Have my giant bowl of zucchini and some horseradish. And a decent sized box of beans, cucumbers, chard, few tomatoes, first ones. I'm expecting to have harvest like that twice a week now in the middle of summer, as long as I keep on watering the garden. But yeah, for today, that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me in the garden, and I'll see you back here very soon. Bye.